You know the guy in accounting who pulls in maybe 60,000 a year, drives a 12-year-old Honda, and brings his lunch every single day in the same plastic Tupperware? It's hard not to look at him and feel a twinge of pity. You assume he's stuck, while everyone else around him is moving up. But if you look at the math behind those choices, you'll find he isn't just saving pennies. Those invisible habits are putting him on a trajectory to exit the workforce years before his higher-earning peers. Most of us operate under the assumption that landing a massive salary automatically makes you rich. Wealth is strictly a measure of the money you keep, not the money you spend. A six-figure paycheck usually masks a mountain of credit card debt and zero investments. High income provides the illusion of wealth. Actual financial leverage comes entirely from the cash you hide away, not the lifestyle you put on display. Let's put this into practice with two different earners. First is Marcus. He is a software engineer earning $155,000 a year. He leases a brand new BMW, lives in an exposed brick apartment, and upgrades his tech constantly to project a high-status lifestyle. Behind the scenes, Marcus carries nearly $5,000 in credit card debt. He has almost zero savings, and his checking account regularly dips below $1,000 right before payday. Then there is Dana. She makes $72,000 a year, which is less than half of what Marcus earns. She drives a paid-off 2019 Honda Civic, keeps her phone until the battery literally dies, and completely refuses to participate in the status game. While Marcus spends his surplus on interest payments and depreciation, Dana has funneled hers into a 6-month emergency fund and a diversified portfolio. Today, her net worth stands at $167,000, more than 14 times the total assets Marcus has to his name. This gap happens because of opportunity cost. Every single purchase you make strips away the future compounding power of that money. This diagram compares an asset losing value on the left to capital gaining value on the right. Every item you buy carries an invisible price tag, the exact amount that cash would be worth if you invested it instead. Take the average new car payment of around $700 a month. If you dodge that payment and direct that exact amount into an index fund returning 8% annually, 30 years later, that specific allocation turns into over $800,000. Just by skipping the luxury car lease, the average earner is systematically buying a near $1 million retirement with those exact same dollars. Consider Ronald Reed. He was a gas station attendant who never earned more than $20,000 a year in his life. He lived strictly below his means. He worked as a janitor, drove a beat-up compact car, and famously held his coat together with safety pins. When Reed died at age 92, he left behind an estate worth over $8 million, built entirely on decades of quiet dividend investing. Contrast that with the average American doctor, who dies carrying over $1 million in debt. Compound interest doesn't care about your job title. Given enough time, a disciplined low-income saver mathematically destroys a high-income spender. Practicing stealth wealth requires a psychological shift in how you define luxury. Fake luxury is buying expensive, rapidly depreciating objects to impress other people. True luxury is having absolute control over how you spend your day. It's the peace of mind that comes from walk-away money, the leverage of knowing you can leave a toxic job or step back whenever you choose because your investments cover your living expenses. You face a stark choice. You can look wealthy to strangers who do not care about you, or you can actually be wealthy. Pursuing the aesthetic of success actively burns the capital required to achieve financial independence. You simply cannot do both. Stop participating in a status game designed to keep you broke. Embrace the quiet lifestyle that lets your money compound in the background. Keeping your head down and hiding your capital is what turns an average paycheck into the foundation of a silent multi-million-dollar fortune.